Nigerians, breeze don't blow, foul nyash don't open. Tinubu begging George make they no release his credentials, give article.
In what appears to be the last grip of a prima facie petition aimed at upstaging President Bola Tinubu's hold on power, Atiku Abubakar's counsel had demanded to unravel President Tinubu's academic records at the U.S. institution to boost his petition at Nigeria's Supreme Court. The Chicago State University had come under torrents of criticisms for locking its X or Twitter account, which contains details of Tinubu's academic records and the class of 79 which Tinubu claims to belong. The coming days had continued to build spurious sentiment and curiosity against Tinubu's academic records, which is being shrouded in secrecy. Tinubu's prayers on Monday came as part of the ongoing legal battle unfolding at the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago. The case was brought by Atiku, who has been on a judicial quest to establish that Tinubu was not eligible to be Nigeria's president despite his election victory in February 2023. After a long-drawn clamor for the full disclosure of Tinubu's certificate, the U.S. court finally ordered the Chicago State University to release President Tinubu's documents, but limiting it to only his diploma certificate. While this was supposed to clear every doubt, contrary to expectations, it wasn't so, as it turned out more controversial due to the discrepancies in two different signatures and dates on the certificates. But Tinubu's counsel dismissed any insinuation of deliberate fraud by putting the blame as a clerical error on the Chicago State University. His counsel says, quote, "There is harm in allowing discovery on issues and documents outside the diploma." Tinubu's lawyers said this in the full briefing to the court seeking a review of Judge Jeffrey Gilbert's order by a district judge, Nancy Maldonado. As it stands, the controversies concerning President Bola Tinubu credentials runs deep, with the President's counsel hesitant on full disclosure, especially on the demand for a detailed transcript or gender, even as the Chicago State University remains bound by a privacy clause. The identity of who was admitted into Chicago State University in the 1970s has been a hot issue after college transcripts emerged that indicated the school admitted a female Bola Tinubu from Southwest College, Chicago in 1977. Political analysts say as the issue lingers, the certificate saga still holds more puzzle for Atiku's legal team to unravel, while President Tinubu's team will need to convince the international community of the acclaimed validity of his credentials.
You've not had it all. Make una watch this video to the end. You're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where you get undiluted truth. Oh yes. Like I said earlier, breeze don't blow, foul nyash don't open. The news of Tinubu pleading with the judges in America not to release his information to Atiku, that they should only give him his certificate but not his credentials, that will reveal who actually owns this certificate. Now, come to think of it, a man whose life is shredded with controversies and lies, these 10 mind-boggling, childish, I may say, irresponsible and embarrassing lies coming from this Tinubu government will shock una.
10 big lies of Tinubu administration. Shuaibu said the federal government prefers to use propaganda instead of doing the real work, citing 10 examples, including the statement issued by Ajuri Ngelale, presidential spokesperson, claiming that Tinubu was the first African leader to ring the Nasdaq closing bell. Shuaibu said the statement was retracted because they were caught in a lie. Shuaibu also stated that the proposed meeting between Tinubu and U.S. President Joe Biden on the sidelines of the 78th United Nations General Assembly, as announced by Ngelale, did not hold. And so, the said proposed meeting might have also been a lie. Let me just pull up some of his statements, if we can pull those up. He wrote the first a lie that was told by Bola Tinubu was in his inaugural speech, where he stated that petrol subsidy is gone, with oil prices now at $94 per barrel and Naira exchanging at 1,000 Naira per dollar. The price of diesel has risen to about 1,000 Naira per litre, while petrol remains at 620 Naira per litre. It is obvious to the discerning mind that petrol is now being subsidized, a position which all marketers have espoused. Nigerians should not be deceived. Tinubu's claim that there is no subsidy is a lie. Another one there, the second lie was told, which I just talked about. Oh, actually, this was the United Arab Emirates had lifted the visa ban on Nigerians immediately, and that all Nigerians were free to visit Dubai. UAE authorities later confirmed to CNN that it was all a lie. He said it was a national embarrassment. The third lie was about what I just read, first African president to ring the Nasdaq bell, which has since been established that Jakaya Kikwete rang the bell on September 21st. I took that story on Friday. Another lie, he said, a statement released by Ajuri Ngelale on August 27th, that Joe Biden was to meet with Tinubu on the sidelines of Onga. That is the only African Biden had requested to meet. It turned out to be another lie because Tinubu departed Onga without meeting President Biden. Another lie was a claim made by Tinubu on the floor of Nasdaq about retooling the exchange rate, but the exchange rate on the I&E window is about 780 Naira to a dollar, while the rate at the parallel market is 1,000 Naira to the dollar. He also talked about the Nigerian Air Force struck by alleged terrorists in Niger State. Another one is Tinubu's when he said the statement about the Central Bank of Nigeria on September 6th, that it will inject 10 billion into foreign exchange market to clear the FX backlog. Another lie. He also talked about Tinubu's inaugural speech, in which he stated that he shall serve with prejudice towards none. He accused Tinubu of running a clannish government. He also talked about the NNPC claiming that they had obtained an Afrexim loan of $3 billion with which it would help stabilize the Naira. I called that another lie. He said it was audio money. Then he said that the 10th biggest lie, which is a scam, he said it was a deceit of the Tinubu administration, which was the Student Loan Act, which he signed on June 12th. The new law provides loans for students' tuition only. But Adele Alake, who was the then special advisor on media and publicity, in a statement said that the government tuition remains free. Oh, are we done?
Oh, we ran out of time.
Oh, we did. Go. I didn't even know.
Can you imagine? Now, what do you expect of a man like Tinubu? To tell you the truth? Oh no, you cannot hear it from him. In fact, you can expect truth from the devil, the father of all lies, than take one truth out of them lips of Tinubu. His life is shredded with complete controversy. His birthday is under question. His state of origin under question. His original name still under question. Who really is Bola Ahmed Tinubu? His academic credentials? Are we talking about it, my people? Tell me, what do you expect of the man, Tinubu, other than lies and upon lies? Nigerians, the shock of your life will happen when that court case sitting in America will reveal who actually is this man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What do you think of this? And what are you expecting? Drop it on the comment section. We want to have your opinion on this. And stay connected on this platform that tells you the truth the way it is. Hit on the subscription button for more video updates. Bye-bye for now.